Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope that you are all doing well and blessed and highly favored. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you go to my TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram. Like, share, subscribe over there. If you would like to plant a seed or leave a donation, you could do that at any time on any of my channels. My Cash App, my PayPal, my email is there. If you need any help with your personal life, you need a reading, a healing, or I can help you find balance in your life between the dark and the light, please email me. Do not come to my channel with any negativity of any kind. This is a channel of light and love, change, growth, and ascension. So let me get started. Like I told you, I was going to be very honest about everything that I am going through in this spiritual battle, and I'm in a lot of pain. So as an angelic being, I believe that I'm feeling the pain of this world. And even though I am strong, I still have pain like you and everybody on this planet. And it has nothing to do with being weak. It has to do with feeling the pain of this world and dealing with a lot. Trying to have understanding of why many are the way they are. All right? Today I'm not talking about regular sins. I'm not talking about regular sins, that we all do. I'm talking about the things that are pure evil in this world. Those that are souls that are pure evil and have no heart in what they do to you and I. Many of you know who I am, all right? Many of you know I'm an angelic being. I am chosen to help this planet. It has not been easy for me. To go through this or to even help this planet or humanity. And I want to be honest today. Oftentimes I find myself not wanting to help your planet or to help these humans on this planet. Like I have said on many other videos, though, God always, the God in me, all right, always shows me through something why I should keep going and why I should keep trying. Even when many are very ugly in their ways. I'm just going to use last night and the last couple nights as an example. All right. These people of the dark, these dark souls that have nothing positive within them, which is so sad, continue to play in my dreams, disrespect me, telepathically irritate me, because many of us that are already gifted, we can hear each other telepathically, very childish, bad energies and souls trying to attach themselves to me. Oftentimes I believe I get sick because some of these souls, these souls, they attach themselves to me, and they're dark, and they're not, they're sick, and their sickness and their everything that they are, I'm not judging them, but it gets me sick because I am an angel. And then being an angel does not mean that one is good. All right. I make mistakes just like you and everybody else. But what I am talking about is pure evil. I am talking about the ones that have went to people to have a hit put out on me, have went to people to try to hurt me or my family or those that I love, have tried to ruin my life, have tried to lie on me and many of the rest of us that are the 144,000 that are of the light. I'm talking about these kind of souls. And like a video I was just watching, which made a lot of sense, and I really needed to hear that. And I knew that I was on the right track because in my videos in the last week or two, the last few videos I was making, I was specifically talking about that God and the devil is like not up above and down. Like they taught you, they taught us, oh, God is upstairs. And, even I, at times would say that. We all do, because of what we hear or how we grow up. But really knowing deep down inside the truth that God and the devil is within us, is the dark and the light within us. All right. Pretty soon, many of you will learn. Many of you will learn how to distinguish between the two and what I am talking about. Man has tried to make many of you think a lot of things in religion because that's what man does. Man likes to destruct. Man likes to be attached to things that are dark and ugly. All right. It's something about that consumes them and they enjoy it. Whereas those of us that are balanced and of the light, it does not attract us. We don't like that. We don't want to engage in that. We don't want to see other people hurt. We don't get off on hurting others, is what I am saying. So many of these individuals, this is what they do to me, Not that I cannot handle it, because I can handle anything. Excuse me, but at times it just gets to be overwhelming and just disgusting to me, like the video I just heard. I already know this, that we are cleaning the planet to make it better for all of us that want better for ourselves and for our families. And I also have to say that as an angelic being, it is very hard. Because if like I know, being an angel or being a light being, we try to help and save as many as we can. But at the same time, I have to realize that not everybody can be saved. Not everybody's going to see the light. Not everybody's going to want to do better. Not everybody's going to understand you. Not everybody's going to even like you. And many will want to see you dead. And I think that is one of the hardest things that I am having a problem with. Because no matter how much I may not like you or even agree with you, I would never wish anything bad on you. Now, if you are a dark soul, and I know because my gifts and being an angel that you are dark and you are never going to change, because I know, then of course I will and I do let them know up above in the universe that you need to be removed. Now, when they choose to do that, that's up to them. I find many of you that are, dark and paying people to do ugly things, whether black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, which I don't give you any of the energy, because it's like, I don't give my energy away to anybody that's dark. I refuse to, and I will not. Okay? I have grown too much to give people that are dark my energy. Okay? Because my energy, I like to use it on people that are worth it. People that I know that they really want to change like I did. Okay? And many others have. All right? It's sad because many of you don't know, you dug your hole so deep, especially pertaining to me. Now that hole that you wanted me to fall in is going to be the very hole that you fall in. Like the video I was just watching, this is all about frequency, all right? It doesn't matter if you're a child, if you're middle-aged, if you're adult. They don't see that. They see the soul within you, okay? Many times the soul, it'll keep reincarnating, like they said. It'll keep reincarnating and coming back. But the whole key is to grow and change and ascend. That is being able to overcome the illusions, the matrix that you are put in each time you keep coming back. It's all about growing, ascending, being a better man and woman, seeing past all the darkness in yourself, all right? Because it's like the video I was watching. If you're around negative people and all they do is negative things, what do you think is going to happen in your life? You're going to be around negative things. A lot of negative things are going to keep happening to you all the time around you, because that's what you're choosing to be around. Those are the people you're choosing to be with. So that's what you're going to have around you. We have to be better men and women. If you want better, you have to do better. Even if you are the darkest person. I know and I believe in my heart that you can change. But you have to do that. Many times, like the video was saying, and I strongly agree with this video I was watching, that man tries to use about God and the gods that he's, going to punish us and different things like that. It's not about God or the universe punishing. They will bring consequences, but punishing or not loving you, no, his love is unconditional. All the light beings' love is unconditional, but consequences, yes. We all must face whatever consequences that we need if we do not do what we need to be doing, of course. We cannot allow you to keep going around and destroying this planet. I mean, it's been happening from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. Okay? Abuse, lust in families. Give me a second. I got to get some tissue. Abuse, lust in family, prejudice, wars, killing, right? stealing, conniving, right? Disease, okay? All of these things, man has done this. We, okay? Man, beings. So like the video was saying, and I agree, because I often say this myself, if you want better, then you have to do better. If you want your environment to be better than your environment, you have to choose your environment. You have to manifest the life that you want and that I want. See, many people think when we change, like myself, I'll use this as an example, that I think that I'm better or I'm not, and that's not even it. That's how I know they don't even have common sense at times. Because if anybody knows me, then they would know that that's not even true. Okay? I would never think that I'm better than the next person or nothing, even though I am chosen. Okay? But I've never tried to walk around like, oh, I'm going to wear these fancy clothes and act like somebody that I'm not. And, oh, give me respect worldwide. I don't get anything from that. That does nothing for me. Okay? I get a lot more out of if you respect me because you understand the wisdom and the knowledge that I am able to share with you, that I have gone through to be able to help humanity and to help this planet, and for you to see something and understand something that I'm saying, and for me to be able to help you, even if it's a little bit. Now that is something that I get off on. Okay? See, you have to research and study this world just like me and anybody else. Just because I'm not from this planet, I am an angel and a light being, a starseed from another planet, does not mean that I'm still like you, because they sent me here to have a human experience so that I would know exactly what each and every one of you go through, how you feel, why this planet runs the way it does. You understand? School is in session for me 24 hours a day, even when I'm sleeping, and even more when I'm sleeping, because I am in my dreams and other dimensions and other realms, fighting battles, understanding people, even fighting beings that are alive right here on this planet with me, that are trying to use their gifts and powers to be in my dreams, in my realms and other dimensions, trying to understand me, trying to steal my gifts, trying to think that I'm going to be scared of anyone for that matter. Never. I would never, like I've already said earlier in the video, I would never give you my energy. Never. If I shed a tear or I am going through anything, it is because of my own problem that I am having with understanding or going through what I am going through. Yes, some of you are responsible for that. But the tears that I cry are because I'm trying to figure out, just like each one of you, exactly what is going on and who is who, and how to help and to understand this world just like you all. Oftentimes, I have to admit, I even tell the creator, all of this is stupid. Whoever created this, I mean, how they take it is how they take it. I said what I said. It makes no sense to me at times how they thought that they would create this world, how things are run. Maybe that's why they brought us all here, so we could recreate the world and do it better. Because maybe even the one that created it didn't ever think that all of these things would occur the way they have from lifetime to lifetime, because there has been many lifetimes. I know I'm a very old soul. Okay? Many of you need to realize that I am an angel. So when this world is not running the way it needs to, and there's a lot of havoc going on, and ugly things and killing and sex trafficking and kidnapping and people doing black magic and sacrificing and arguing with each other and one thinking that one's better than the other, all of that affects me because my body aches in pain. And I don't expect any of you to understand that because you're not me. Okay? I am the one going through that for whatever reason. And I have to remember that I made a contract to come here to do this. And like I have said on many other videos, oftentimes I wish that I didn't. And oftentimes I tell them, I don't want to help you all. I don't want to help this planet. I don't think they deserve it. Because of the things that I see every day. Not only in my own family, but worldwide with many of you. Many of you are not as strong as me. And sometimes many of you are stronger than me. See, but I am strong enough to come on here and share with you what I am going through and how I feel about who I am and how I feel about me being the chosen one and an angel here to help this planet and humanity and the rest of the universe with the rest of the 144,000. Okay? It's not easy. Many times people think they don't understand what I am going through. All they know how to do is talk out of their mouth. Assume what they know. Gossip about things they know nothing about. Criticize. Belittle. Disrespect. And laugh. But yet they really don't even know half of what's going on here. And for some people, I can't say that I could get mad at them because they really don't know. They don't know. And honestly, a lot of them don't choose to know. I have human beings that are in my face every day. And I see no type of remorse, no type of sympathy. I mean, these people, they walk around like they're cold-hearted, and it gets me sick. And it's bad enough that I'm already sick, with my own issues, okay? Because we all have a body, and how we take care of it was our responsibility. And a lot of the choices that I have made, like a lot of you, were not the right choices for a lot of years. And I went through the battle because I was meant to go through it. So my body is not the best, okay? And then I just have my family's arthritis, all right, fibromyalgia. If any of you know what that is, that's just pain that is there, and it hurts. It hurt. Your whole body hurts. Sometimes medicine works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can heal it, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I am using all my power to heal a lot of you that you don't even know. I'm healing you all and giving a lot of you my energy. And I forget about taking care of myself. And I don't regret doing that, but I suffer for it. I suffer more than any of you will ever realize.
I see, and I don't want to give no energy to anything bad, but uh, I see that people are dying a lot, like the rapper that just died. Now, whether that was real, true, or however it went down, either way, this individual is hurt. Uh, when will we learn? When will we learn that hurting each other and killing each other is not an answer? When will we learn that you will not gain anything from sacrificing another human being because of any group or a cult or whoever's making you think that you're going to get some power or some type of money or business or clout to do something? When will you learn that even if you hurt an individual and take their life, you are still going to be looked at as that same man or woman, or even worse than you did before you did that? Many of you, you believe the lies of the enemy that is within your own self and the people that you choose to be around. The devil's not downstairs. The devil's within you. The devil is the people around you. That's who the devil is. The ones that you choose to be around that are dark and ugly, the ones that lie to you, the ones that make you think it's okay to kill and hurt other people, just like they did to me and my son last year. Because many of you thought I was a human being. Not saying that the bullet won't hurt me, because even when we're angels, it hurts. Okay? Even when we're angels, it hurts. The only thing is we won't leave here until it's time to go. I don't believe in dying, because we just keep reincarnating. Whether you ascend or grow or stay the same and come back is different for each person. All right? Or we go back to where we come from, because really this is not my planet. I'm just a visitor. Okay? There are angels like me that are put here to help you, and then there are bigger angels than me, like Michael, Jeremiah, Metatron, Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel. Some are good, some are bad, just like the ones down here on this planet. Some are good and some are bad. It depends what you do with your gifts. I have had an individual in my life get in my car, someone that I thought that I was attracted to, but never realizing that, you're an angel, you attract a lot of people of the dark are attracted to you. And this individual told me he was a fallen angel. He goes, I am the fallen angel. Started driving real fast in the car, and I kind of got upset and scared, and I'm like, hey, slow this fucking car down, bro. Slow this car down, because you're going to be more than a fallen angel. And he seen the look in my eye. And even though he exposed to me who he was, while he was in the body that he was in, I still respected him and gave him attention and unconditional love. Not ever saying that his actions, whenever, what he was doing, some things, so he wasn't always doing bad things, but some of the things, no, I didn't like those things. And when we separated for some reason, not even feeling any emotion when this individual touched me, and then I realized it's because he was dark. There was nothing there. Nothing. I mean, not even a spark. But before separating, being able to hold this man that has told me he was a fallen angel, and me holding him before I left, and him even wanting to hold me for whatever type of reason. There was some type of connection, and maybe he needed that love. Like I often say, I give those of the dark love just like I would give those of the light love. The only difference is when you are dark and ugly, your actions and your ways I do not approve of, and I never will. But that is something that those of the dark, whether that fallen angel or any other being of any kind, their responsibility to figure out what they need to do to fix their lives, to be better men and women, or they will continue to keep reaping what they sow, living through darkness and ugliness and whatever. So today, I just have not been feeling myself. A lot of it is because of those of you of the dark that are sending bad energy to me. But see, I'm blocking you. I know how to do what I need to do to take care of myself. Trust me. But see, even I get fed up. One often says up above in the universe that we should not do evil with evil. And I agree with that. But I also agree that any one of us that is being attacked in any way, fashion, or form has the right to protect themselves. And I need each of you that are coming against me to know that I will protect myself at all costs. So understand that whether you come to me in the light when we are awake, or you come to me when I am asleep, in my dreams and other realms and dimensions, and you think that I will not remove you, you better think again. And you better know that I have the authority to do that. I send out lots of light and love into this planet because I know that is the right thing to do. But to allow anyone to hurt me just because they're hurting, or just because they don't understand who I am, or don't understand my light, or don't like me because they're jealous and envious, or because they're mad because God ordained and made God's plan the way He made it, that is not my problem. Don't ever take my weakness for me being weak, because when I am hurting and I am at my lowest is when I will always come up on top, because I become even stronger. Many of you need to start speaking up. Many of you need to start looking at your actions. Many of you need to stop killing off your own races. It's so sad for me to keep saying this. I've been saying this for years. How stupid can you keep being that you are killing your own people? You're giving the men of this world exactly what they want. And then many of you, when that happens, oh, my friend, my family, then one wants to retaliate. And then you see the vicious cycle keeps going and going when we are supposed to learn and do better. Let the universe, those that are in charge, take care of the dark beings on this planet. That is their job. The angels like me and other people. Little by little, we will clean this planet. Might not be this life. It's gonna take a long time. This world has been here for a long time. So one can only imagine how it's going to be. Oftentimes I travel out of my body and I go and save many worldwide. I can only, as angels, we can only do so much too. You understand? I can go to one whole country and break into a whole, excuse me, my lips are dry because I'm not well, I'm telling you. Besides, they put a hex on me. They want to kill me for Halloween, so you already know, but I'm still here, but my body still feels the effects. I can only go so far, and help people. What I'm saying is I can't be, yes, I could be at more places than once, but I can't be worldwide, like every single last thing that's going on. I'm going to save you. I can't, but I do what I can. And I did a lot, going to people when I hear them telepathically crying and stuck somewhere, because they're sex trafficked or kidnapping, and then going there and removing all the bad people and freeing these individuals and then disappearing, because that's what I do. All right. Fighting the beast of that hurricane that hit last month, in the last 2 months, that was meant to tear up Florida and North Carolina and all the places over there in Miami and Puerto Rico. That was me. I went in. I go in the battle. I fight those beasts and try to work things out and try to show them what could be and what they are doing to this world, for them not to do what they do, because it's hurting the planet and everybody on this planet in the universe. Yes, there are gods of the water, just like there are gods everywhere. So just know that even when people see me and it looks like I'm not doing nothing, I'm doing a lot more than any of you will ever know. And honestly, I don't have to explain myself to nobody, but I'm just saying what I'm going through. Many of you have family, brothers and sisters, and I have not. That's just me, okay? Now, if my father went and had kids with other people somewhere else, that's his problem. Those are his kids, okay? In this world, they say they're your half brothers. Just that. So me, they're nothing because they were not in my life. So I am by myself. My mother and my father, whoever that is, had me, and I was the only one that was in that picture. So it's me. I come and I'm able to speak to you because I know how to be alone. Okay, I know how to be able to speak because God has been my everything. My angels, my ancestors, my fairies. I have many, many, many light beings that I have carried with me. Many of you have the same. Yes, I have lots of family. Yes, I have a lot of associates that I have known, what associates, friends, whatever you want to call them, for years. But I have found out that not all of these, but many of these were unloyal to me and not faithful and true to me, and hurting me behind my back and deceiving me and wishing bad and down on me. And I'm sorry, they can no longer be a part of my life. Whoever I choose to be in my life will be in my life, and who I choose not to will not be. So I just come out here to let you know all of this, because this is what I'm going through, and this is what I told you that I would be talking about, and not hiding anything, and sharing the spiritual battle with you. So I want to pray for all those that have died recently in the past year. And my condolences to many people out here worldwide, because I know what that feels like to lose someone that you love. Especially if it's a father, a grandmother, especially if it's a child, it's even harder, a best friend, a cousin, or somebody you were close to. Things like this are never easy to deal with. But we must learn how to be better people. Don't let the darkness and the things of this world, or even the things in your mind, control you and how you move or act or how you think or how you treat others. Let it find balance between the dark and the light and be better men and women, not only for yourself, but for everyone in this world. And that's what I have to say for right now. And I hope each and every one of you understand where I am coming from. And please share this video with people worldwide. I am the truth. This is the truth. Everything that I am, good and bad, I've never hid it from anybody, and I'm not going to start hiding it now. Okay? I am here to help this planet and help many of you. But at the same time, many of you also need to realize that even the angel, the chosen one, gets tired too. Even the superhero that a lot of us are gets tired too. I like to be comforted. I like people to ask me, are you okay? Have a conversation with me. Do nice things for me, just like I do nice things for the world. We all do. We just don't do it enough. It needs to be done a lot more. And I know sadness and depression also, a lot of us carry that as well because we have lost people, because ugly things we have done or what we have gone through or the choices we have made. So this is why we have to be sticking together even more. Not letting people be sad or down by themselves. Reaching out. Even if you're sad, many of us, we hide our pain. You're not doing what I am doing. Many of you need to express yourself on video or to other people worldwide. Whoever you choose to express yourself to, but not holding it in, not walking around with it. We can't walk around with it because we'll stay sick that way. We have to be able to be honest and open people. No need to hide anything. We all have the right to feel what we feel, whether it's good or bad. But what we don't have the right to do is hurt other people just because we're hurting. Or taking other people's lives because of something that we don't like or something that they did that we don't like. No, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Taking lives is not an answer to anything on this planet or even in the universe. Taking a life destructs many people worldwide. If a life is to be taken, it should only be by the creator of this world. And other than that, nobody or themselves. Not because you or I feel that we have the authority to take out a life. No. This is why this planet's needing to be cleaned up a lot. Because things have gotten out of control. And so have the human beings on this planet. So I'm going to stop right there because I can go into a whole nother thing, and I don't need to do that right now because there's a lot of other videos in the future that I will need to do. But at this time, I am finished here, and I wish all of you the best. And I hope that all of you are understanding me and my position and understanding that the 144,000, along with the Confederation of the Universe up above, we're all trying to help this world to be a better place. Yes, there are a lot of people that are negative, and they are not. They're trying to do the opposite. So you got to know, you got to listen to your intuition and know who's right and who's not, who's good and who's not. Stick with people that are balanced in the dark and the light. People that are going to take you somewhere, not people that are going to take your life or take you down to the dumps. Rise high and think positive. Stay balanced. We all have dark and light, but it's about balance. It's about acknowledging the true you within each of you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.